and welcome back to the Hollywood Review. That was a fantastic break. Chef Stanley, fantastic. That was something special. No seconds here. So let's talk for a second, and we'll post up the ingredients again, or you can just like rewind. So we talked about shutters a little bit. What's a chef de Tarant?
So chef de Tarant is kind of like right below a sous chef. I mean, so my role.
So a sous chef's good.
Yeah. So the hierarchy in most restaurants is an executive chef, which runs the whole operation. Then your sous chef, who is the guy who's running your day-to-day operations. So he's doing the ordering. He's on the line with the guys. I mean, just kind of keeping everybody kind of on the same page. And then a chef de Tournant, it's your duty to learn every station in the restaurant. So on any given day or moment, you got to hop and take over a station. Or like you work in this station.
Bam, risotto,
right.
Bam.
So you're kind of like the relief guy. So like in Vegas, for instance, there was no room for another sous chef.
Tarant, right?
Yeah, chef de Tournant.
Ternat. He was the chef de Tournant at American Fish at Aria.
That's right.
In Vegas. Before that, you were at Mandalay Bay. What?
RM Seafood.
Yeah. And then the Pump Room.
The Pump Room.
That's where you got started. But your training came from the Cooking and Hospitality Institute in Chicago.
Right.
Now that's pretty well known, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like one of the American versions of that French, you got foo stuff.
Yeah, you got the CIA, and Le Cordon Bleu is actually the mother program, and that comes from Paris, and so they have offshoots around the country here, and this is a really great program.
Real quick, Sharon Cook, good morning. She's in Australia, saying hello to us, and
hello.
She has posted both of your Facebook links on the Tony Boldy's People's Mayor of Hollywood on Facebook, so you can look at them. They're also linked on my site.
Thank you.
Under RC Everbeck, and but she is like our resident sort of. She's on top of it. You just say one thing, like watch. Let me think of something. History of the Hollywood sign. Let's see what happens.
Right. That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
No, best fan. I actually sent out a thing to her today. She did a capture from yesterday's show, and it was great. It was so awesome. Yeah, she's really cool.
Thank you, Sharon.
Sometimes like we have fans and we have stalkers. She's the former.
Okay.
I'm still waiting for the latter. I haven't made it and Tony's actually watching the show. Hi, Tony. Tony says you can send my plate to Dallas, Texas overnight.
All right.
Yeah, no. Spoils go to the victor. Of course. Well, we'll have, we're talking, Tony and I have been talking about having, segmented stuff. So maybe we'll see Chef Stan back on the show again. I really enjoyed this little sort of holiday edition of the Hollywood Review.
Thank you.
We got a couple minutes left. Anything you guys want to talk about or wrap up? How do we hire you? Let's say we wanted to event hire.
Well, my email link is on my bio on Instagram. If you know me personally, we can discuss things. And then I work with a couple different catering companies. So like if there's a larger event, I can put you in touch with people.
And they can find you on your. Just go to Facebook for now till you set up your webpage?
Yeah, you can go to Facebook and look up Stanley Hagerman Jr., my Instagram. I'm pretty easy to get in touch with. So. Okay.
And Richie, Sharon's written back, and I think in your favorite accent, other than your native tongue, I'd like you to go ahead and read what we just got.
She's in Australia, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we'll do Australian. How you going? The sign was first established in 1923 and originally read Hollywoodland. Its purpose was to advertise the name of a new segregated housing development in the hills above the Hollywood district of Los Angeles.
Richie Stevens, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic.
Thanks.
What do you got coming up?
Please God, I'll book one of these jobs that I auditioned for.
Oh, right, you were on the show, so you'll be working soon. So when we have Richie back, we will link back to this.
You might have me on here every week if I book something. because he's looking for me, and I have this hairdresser, Christina. Hello, Christina. She's in the Supercuts up in Gower Gulch, and she's from Armenia, and she's my lucky hairdresser. every time she cuts my hair, I book a job.
I book a job when I book a plane flight home. Anytime I'm supposed to go see my mother, I'll invariably book a job. And I've always bought the ticket like last, I mean the biggest, you know. Instead of 400, it's like $1,000 or two, you know, just astronomical number. But that's when I book. But AFM was good to me, too. I ended up pulling a film out of there from in New York. And this, just because we're doing these shows, man. It's just...
There you go.
You might be the new executive chef at Area coming up, and we won't be missing you.
Yeah.
But while you're in town, we definitely want to, have you come back.
I
on
got
and
some
do that.
projects that are coming up that I'm going to be able to talk about.
Marvin?
soon, so
Marvin, I need a fourth guest. Come on, you have to wave. Come on. Can we see him?
Yeah.
What's up, Marvin?
Get over there. Get you. Marvin, not behaving. I guess I don't have the same pull Tony does. So yeah, God willing.
Yeah,
What kind of?
and I have a movie that's out right now in a few different festivals. It's called Soy Nero. It's shown in France and Germany right now. It's been in the Miami Film Festival. It's about green card soldiers. I shot it in Mexico about a year
What's
ago.
a green
but
card soldier?
Green card soldiers. If I don't think you can do it anymore, but they used to give green cards to somebody who joins the American Army. A lot of Mexicans became citizens from doing that. So it's a really good movie, starring Johnny Ortiz, and I'm sure it'll be on Netflix pretty soon as well.
Oh, so I was watching, and I'd forgotten he told me this, but I was watching Roadies. Was that Showtime?
So Showtime. Yeah,
Showtime.
yeah.
I was watching Roadies on Showtime, and I'm just casually having fun, with the history of this whole roadie crew, and up pops the Austrian pilot, complete D-bag, played by Richie.
D-bag, huh?
I'm like, what is that? So
Oh yeah, I shot that as well last summer. It was Roadies on Showtime, Cameron Crowe project. Yeah, a little role of it was actually a German pilot,
German,
but I got to fight with Leonard Skinner,
right?
so that was really
Yeah, it
good.
was showing like a little history of the fighting with Leonard Skinner. It's prehistorically accurate, when they go into the past and stuff. And they were, So he got up and he was like big chest in it, and it was a nice little fight scene.
It was fun, and it was great to work with Cameron Crowe as well. I've been a fan of his too since I was a kid.
Well, who wouldn't be? I mean, it's just fantastic.
But it got cancelled though. Boo.
What?
Yeah, it got cancelled.
All right, news to me.
But
if
Cameron,
you
get me on the next one. I'm down.
or right into Showtime, and you can have it come back. I mean, who knows? Sharon says, "Hi, Marvin." Oh, hi, Marvin's hand.
Pretty hand.
You got a nice looking
Nice
hand there. So that's going to do it for us. Today was the Thanksgiving edition of the Hollywood Review. We test drove having a chef, and Chef Stan worked out really well, so we may be seeing more of that. We had a
Absolutely.
confab with Tony, if people still say that term, with regard to, maybe amping it up to having you come back regularly. Our bellies will like it. And Richie, of course, all the best.
Thanks for having me again.
Congrats.
Pleasure as always.
Stanley.
And hello,
Thank you, RC.
Tony.
Thank you.
Marvin, our fourth guest, now he's been on 3 times. You can be a host, apparently, at least Marvin's hand.
Right.
And we're going to sign off from Hollywood. I am your host, or was your host, R.C. Everback. Good night.